Hey PTE aspirants! Welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for mastering the PTE Academic and PTE Core. In today's video, we're diving into a fresh Retell lecture practice, just like you'll face in the real exam. I'll play the lecture first, and then you'll hear the perfect model response, so you can boost your fluency, content, and pronunciation scores. Make sure you grab a notebook for keywords, because this is your moment to practice like a pro. And hey, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single practice session that could make all the difference in your PTE results. Walking is one of the simplest and most accessible forms of exercise, with a wide range of health benefits for both the body and mind. Research shows that walking regularly can significantly reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure by improving cardiovascular health and lowering cholesterol levels. Beyond physical health, walking also boosts mental well-being. It helps reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression by releasing feel-good hormones like endorphins. Additionally, walking can improve cognitive function and memory, supporting brain health and reducing the risk of dementia, especially in older adults. Scientific studies recommend a minimum of 30 minutes of brisk walking, 5 days a week, to experience these health benefits. Walking is also practical, low-cost, and can be incorporated into daily routines like commuting or socializing. Overall, walking is a powerful, anti-aging activity that nurtures physical fitness, mental health, and longevity, making it an essential part of a healthy lifestyle. Walking is an easy and effective exercise that strengthens the heart, muscles, and bones, lowering the risk of disease. It also eases stress and improves mental health by releasing positive hormones. Experts suggest 30 minutes of brisk walking, 5 times a week, to get these benefits. Walking supports overall health and helps maintain independence as we age. The digital divide refers to the gap between those who have access to modern technology and those who do not. In education, this divide became more evident during the COVID-19 pandemic, where students with reliable internet and devices continued learning, while others were left behind. This gap reinforces inequality, especially in rural and low-income communities. While governments and NGOs have initiated programs to distribute laptops and expand internet access, the divide persists. Education in the 21st century requires digital literacy, and bridging this gap is essential for equal opportunities. Thus, addressing the digital divide is not merely about technology, but about creating fairness and equity in learning. The lecture explained that the digital divide in education widened during the pandemic. Students with internet thrived while others struggled. Although laptops and access programs exist, inequality remains. Bridging the digital gap is essential for fairness, equal opportunities, and modern education. Biodiversity, or the variety of life on Earth, is rapidly declining due to human activities. Deforestation, pollution, overfishing, and climate change have led to the extinction of numerous species. Biodiversity is crucial because it maintains ecosystem balance, provides food security, and supports medicine development. For instance, many modern drugs originate from plants and animals. The loss of biodiversity disrupts food chains and reduces ecosystem resilience. International organizations are working to protect endangered species through conservation efforts and stricter laws. However, awareness and community participation are equally vital. Protecting biodiversity is not just about saving animals and plants, but about safeguarding human survival as well. The lecture highlighted that biodiversity is declining due to human actions like deforestation, pollution, and climate change. It is important for food, medicine, and ecosystems. Conservation efforts and awareness are needed because protecting biodiversity ensures the survival of both nature and humans. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century is considered one of the most transformative events in human history. Before this, books were handwritten and rare, accessible only to the elite. Gutenberg's movable type printing press made mass production of books possible, drastically lowering costs and spreading knowledge. This invention fueled the Renaissance, the Reformation, and even scientific revolutions, as ideas could now travel quickly and widely. Literacy rates improved, universities flourished, and information became democratized. In many ways, the printing press laid the foundation for the modern knowledge-based society we live in today. The lecture explained that Gutenberg's 15th century printing press made books cheaper and widely available. It spread knowledge, fueled the Renaissance and scientific progress, and raised literacy. The printing press was revolutionary, shaping the foundation of today's knowledge-based society. Procrastination is often misunderstood as laziness, but psychologists explain it differently. It occurs when people avoid tasks due to fear of failure, perfectionism, or lack of motivation. Instead of being idle, procrastinators often engage in easier but less important activities, which reduces stress temporarily but creates bigger problems later. Research shows that procrastination is linked to stress, lower academic performance, and even health issues. Overcoming it requires strategies such as breaking tasks into smaller steps, setting deadlines, and practicing self-compassion. Understanding procrastination as an emotional regulation problem rather than a time issue helps in managing it effectively. The speaker said procrastination isn't laziness, but an emotional issue caused by fear and perfectionism. People do easy tasks instead of important ones, which adds stress. It lowers performance and health. Breaking tasks, deadlines, and self-compassion can reduce procrastination. If you found this practice useful, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps more learners find us. And for daily PTE tips, model answers, and prediction topics, subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a lesson. Comment below with your score goal, and I'll share a personalized study tip for you. Until next time, keep practicing and keep aiming higher. You've got this.